for the lightning round.
All right, gang, the shame over Slumdog, the real estate news you do not hear, and the busty business boom. Oh, boy. Our guest tonight is a real estate agent who many of us know. He's been on Lightning Round many times before. He's now with Exit Realty. It is Vince Arcuri back in the Lightning Round.
Hey,
good to see you.
Be
How
here.
are you?
Good to be here. Fantastic.
Exit
It's fun to be a realtor. It's fun to be a realtor again.
Is it really?
Yeah, the markets are really doing well. No, absolutely not.
Oh, we were checking him out on Facebook, and he's backing it up. So
We're going to ask you about that in a second. First, this Slumdog story. I know you've probably heard this by now. The two child stars of the blockbuster were paid $1,000 for an entire year's worth of work. They're no better off really now than they were ever before. I can't believe there's not more of an outcry over this. You got a movie that made $326 million. These kids were paid $1,000 and
for the whole year,
the entire movie.
Ridiculous.
The amount of money they made, and they knocked down the homes. I mean, it's unbelievable. They took a bulldozer.
But they took them to the premiere. They got the red carpet.
They got the red carpet, and they come back. There's no house.
I mean, shame on the movie producers and everybody. I mean,
I know they say they've taken care of their families. They've taken care of the kids and their schooling. But
it's a bad lifestyle. It's shame on them. These movie companies make hundreds of millions of dollars. It was the Academy Award. It was the best movie. Those kids should be set up. They should be giving them another acting opportunity. It was a phenomenal movie.
Plus, it's such a bad image on the country. I mean, you would think that the local government would just look at this black eye and want to do something about it.
Right. Well, the whole point of the movie was how, the poor living conditions that they're under, and then they go right back to living in those conditions again.
I'm just surprised there's not more of an outcry, but maybe there will be in the next couple of weeks. How about home sales in Florida? They are up again. The interesting part about this, I thought, when I saw the notice, it said condo sales are up. We never thought we'd see another condo sold, but that's happening.
It actually is happening. Well, the condo sales are down farther than the residential sales, but one of the things that's exciting is, the FHA and VA making a big comeback now, and those are 3.5% down. A lot of people are concerned about the down payment, and you're hearing about 20% down. Well, you can actually buy a home with 3.5% down. Florida legislative session just passed. They put aside $30,100,000 for down payment assistance for people who qualify for the $8,000 tax credit. And that money gets paid back with your tax refund. So, I mean, if you're looking to buy a home, I mean, right now there's so many tax benefits.
You've been busy.
It's been crazy the last couple of months. It really has.
So
like
what
I said,
about downtown? Because I come in past Channelside all the time. How is that doing down there?
I mean, I still think, like, I said before, they built a condo in Tampa for every person. So I think that's going to be the last thing to ever come back. I think there's so many condos. It was a great idea, but when you look at the actual need for it, they're just much.
Until those prices come up. I mean, the sales are up, but at some point you have to have a bottom on the prices, and the prices, when they start rising, then things are getting a lot better.
Absolutely. When the condo prices start going up, I think we're in a full-fledged recovery.
That's a good sign. Maybe this is it after all. How about this mannequin in Ohio wearing a bikini, and city officials are now forcing the owner to cover her up a little bit? And I guess I find this interesting because how many of these do we see all around Tampa?
Well, you're talking, well, I mean, this is a classic case.
I've been with Paul, and he's locked up the brakes on me twice.
Well, there's a place.
It's a mannequin.
Down
it
Kennedy.
doesn't matter with him.
No, you've been buying that. It's down Kennedy. It's that cleaning place.
That's
we've got a gorilla to our east, and then we've got a cleaning place on the south side of Kennedy.
Yeah.
Ever seen that? I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a great marketing tool. I mean, I have a live 5'10" mannequin, my wife Sheila, that's in the office with me every day. So it brings in the cost. Got the plug in for the wife in the lightning round.
It's a classic case of a clash of cultures. Cincinnati, which is probably the most conservative Midwest city in the country compared to us.
Really
you talk about
we see that every day. Like you said, you drive down Kennedy Boulevard, and we've been seeing the mannequins. I saw a guy driving down Dale Mabry, old Corvette convertible, and he had a mannequin. I did a double take, and it was a mannequin. So what the heck's wrong with this guy?
Nice. We need to get a camera in your car.
He lives close to Kennedy Boulevard for sure. He's probably one of the business owners.
Headofrealestate.com?
Correct. Headofrealestate.com.
Thanks, Vince. We appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
We'll be right back.